We're the Liberts, Elisa and Jared, and we started traveling right after getting married. We went on our honeymoon and wandered up to Alaska, which is actually where we had met working summer jobs. We lived the seasonal life in Alaska for about 10 years before wandering across the border down to Mexico. This guy said, we could drive that, let's go. Packed up the minivan and off we went without speaking a lick and planted ourselves down there shortly after for about 2 years. Fell in love with the idea of travel. We met several of the families that are here at the summit today that inspired us, and we realized that we could go beyond our borders. And so we took off backpacking with our 3 children and traveled around the world. And we've had a lot of fun kind of expanding our horizons.
I don't know how many countries. We haven't really kept track too much, but yeah,
it's right down somewhere.
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out. But a lot of places in Europe and Southeast Asia and Central America.
Right. Yeah. And highlights. I mean, we love Mexico. We spent the most time there. Really dug into the culture there and drove around. Experienced a lot of different cities and different cultures that exist within Mexico. And he loves Europe. He would go back in a heartbeat any time of day, any month. And in Southeast Asia, just something completely different, right? The sights, the smells, the food, and the culture there is just alive. So everything has a highlight. We range from 2 to 12, so we have 5 children, and they've all grown up traveling. So our first child was born 4 weeks in Washington State. We drove up to Alaska and spent the summers there, and they've always been used to moving around. I'd say for us, the big highlight is being able to network, meet other families. We've actually met many of these families online before, but have never had a reason to get together other than if we happen to be the same country at the same time. So it's a really wonderful opportunity to get a lot of really cool families together all at the same time and to share our experiences, hash out ideas, and be inspired.
Just meeting lots of different families from all over the world, just be able to connect and be able to share similar beliefs and ideas and to have that same goal in mind, I think, to travel with your family and to experience life to the fullest. I think is the most amazing part about it so far. So.
It's nice to belong, you know? Usually we're kind of on the outskirts of what people find socially acceptable, or normal, I should say. And so to be able to be with others in our tribe, you know, that see things the same way we do and have lived it or are planning to, it's really, really fun.
Yeah, we're just excited to hear what everyone has to say and hear the speakers and everyone's thoughts, and just to learn and grow and to just make good friends. It's going to be a great experience.
Some of our most memorable travels have been when we've met up with other families and repeated that in many other countries. And so this is a great place to kind of make those friendships, to start those, to be able to be like, hey, we're headed to this country, who's going to be there? And that makes the experience so much richer for our children when there are other children in tow and other adults even to share that with. So we're looking forward to the friendships we'll build.